so far, we've taken 2 steps on this journey. You see, in the first video, we explored what allyship is. And then in the second, we looked at how do we practice allyship. And so in this last video, this is where we get deeper, more real, and more lasting. Because allyship doesn't end with awareness, and it doesn't end with one action. You see, allyship is a lifetime journey. So let's talk about this. Inclusion is not the same as belonging. Inclusion says you can sit with us, but belonging says this is your table too. Inclusion says we made room for you, but belonging says this is your home. There's a difference. The church has made progress. We've added interpreters. We've invited deaf guests. We've tried to be welcoming. That's good. That's inclusion. But God called us deeper. In Ephesians chapter 2, verse 19, Paul says, you are no longer strangers or foreigners, but fellow citizens with God's people and members of his household. That's not just about access. That's about belonging. So, is your church acceptable, or is it a place where deaf people feel they belong? Let's be honest. It's easy to get tired. To check a box to say we did it. We invited one deaf speaker. We had a sign language strong last month. But that's not enough. Because allyship is not a moment. It's a movement. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 says, let us not grow weary in doing good. At the right time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So, don't give up. Keep budgeting for interpreters. Keep hiring deaf leaders. Keep investing in deaf theology. Keep inviting deaf feedback. Keep showing up even when it's inconvenient. That is what long-term allyship looks like. Not performance, perseverance. And let me say this clearly. Deaf people don't just need access to the church. The church needs access to deaf wisdom. We don't just need deaf people included in ministry. We need deaf people shaping ministry. Their culture, their leadership, their theology, their vision, we need it. In Acts chapter 2, when the Spirit fell, every person heard in their language. In Revelation chapter 7, verse 9, John sees the church in heaven and says a great multitude from every nation, tribe, people, and language. That's God's vision. That's our future. And if that's heaven, why aren't we building that now? So here's the real question. Who's missing from your table? Who's never been asked to lead, to teach, to decide? What would your church look like if deaf people helped build it from the ground up? Not just included, but trusted, empowered resource. Because allyship isn't just about us doing for them. It's about being with. It's about building something together, something better, something holy. Let's not settle for access. Let's pursue belonging. Not just include, let's co-create. Because when every part of the body belongs, we reflect the fullness of Christ. Let's keep going. Let's keep building together.